I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun at my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Kansas City. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Hey. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun. They'll throw to get this one started. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man right side is Kelsey. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play right off the bat. 41 yards.
29-yard line. Cougar 19.
Now the veteran, it's Cordell Patterson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, KC. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 6, here we go. Check. Mustang, 19 shot. Warrior, 17.
Right to the air, it's Taylor. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Buffalo 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Taylor looking to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Move back to the 10. He'll try here on 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Taylor. A toss left side, caught by his running back. That's going to move it closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Drop 60. Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it back, and that's his running back. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Kennedy Lions.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
Viking
line.
18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. The right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often.
This is intercepted. It is picked up by the rookie safety. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Ready. Driving 60. Let's go. 70 race. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Throwing, Taylor. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they will finally run him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
65, 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates. Let go. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get it! Buffalo 8, Buffalo 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
19 Cardinals, 60 Mavericks.
First down, Ravens.
19 Lions. Go!
Now, Taylor throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the Chiefs, 38-yard line.
19, Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
Taylor. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
16 yards.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
3-yard line.
Ready up.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And With that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
70 Lions.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Eagles.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready? Trap 60. 60 Vikings.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
To throw is Taylor. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Taylor looking to throw. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Warriors 70. Let's go. Huh. Cougar 19.
Throwing, Taylor. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. So D'Amico Ryans will bring on the field goal unit. This from 34 yards. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Ravens tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He gets free inside the 20. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Baltimore. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for number 86.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit and...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
At the 49-yard line.
19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Back to throw is Taylor. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Baltimore.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Warriors 17. Go.
Now, Taylor. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Cougar nice. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Tight end going in motion here. Catch made there by Allen. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
8-yard pickup. First down, Baltimore.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll try and get there, and he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come on. Set. 65.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
To number 82. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19, start.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Got it. Ready?
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Ready? Crackle 80. Ready?
He'll drop the throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Here's Taylor. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Taylor. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. They'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Allen in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
To throw is Taylor. Quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens tack on 1 more to their lead.
Chiefs 26.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's Pat Man again. Another catch. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. Come on.
At the 39-yard line.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, and also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here we go.
Back to the air once more on second down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
I think this is going to go down as one of the more impressive individual performances that I can recall in quite some time, and they have tried everything to slow this guy down, and up until this point, nothing's worked.
19 Tiger.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They are able to do something that is not easy to do in a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday for the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.